Scene script. Have you ever wondered about the best places to visit in Sweden? Picture this: a country nestled up in Northern Europe, a land of stark contrasts where the midnight sun meets the dark winters, and where tradition meets innovation. Yes, that's Sweden for you. An intriguing blend of culture, history, and natural beauty that leaves you spellbound. Sweden, with its rich Viking heritage, is a treasure trove of stories that echo across its majestic landscapes. From its deep, mysterious forests to its snow-capped mountains and tranquil lakes, it's a country where nature takes center stage. You'll find yourself lost in the beauty of its ever-changing seasons, each painting a different picture on the canvas of Sweden's stunning landscapes. But it's not just the natural beauty that makes Sweden such an intriguing destination. It's also a hotbed of creativity and design. Swedish design is globally renowned for its simplicity, functionality, and beauty, influencing everything from architecture to fashion and home decor. When you walk the streets of Sweden's cities, you'll be immersed in a world where modern design meets centuries-old traditions. And let's not forget the people. Known for their friendliness and egalitarianism, the Swedes are as warm and welcoming as their famous fika tradition, a social ritual that involves taking a pause from the day to savor coffee and sweet treats with friends. It's this spirit of camaraderie and togetherness that makes a visit to Sweden feel like coming home. On top of all this, Sweden is a country that takes sustainability seriously. From its green cities and renewable energy initiatives to its commitment to preserving its natural heritage, it's a place where you can travel responsibly and leave a light footprint. So are you ready to explore this Scandinavian gem? To wander through its historic cities, marvel at its innovative design, and lose yourself in its breathtaking landscapes? To meet its friendly people and immerse yourself in a culture that values simplicity, equality, and the joy of slowing down? Now let's embark on a journey to discover the 10 best places to visit in Sweden. Our first stop is Stockholm, the capital city, often referred to as the Venice of the North. As you traverse through this city, you'll soon realize why it's earned such a romantic moniker. Stockholm is a marvel, built on 14 islands and connected by 57 bridges. It's an archipelago that radiates charm and elegance. Just like its Italian counterpart, the city is a blend of old and new. In the heart of Stockholm, you'll find the Gamla Stan, or Old Town, an area that dates back to the 13th century. Cobblestone streets, colorful buildings, and historic sites like the Royal Palace and Stockholm Cathedral make this area a journey back in time. On the other hand, the city is a beacon of modernity, boasting some of the world's most renowned museums. The Nobel Museum pays homage to the laureates and their contributions to mankind, and the Vasa Museum, housing the almost fully intact 17th century ship that sank on its maiden voyage, is a testament to the city's rich maritime history. But Stockholm isn't all about history and culture. The city is also a haven for nature lovers with numerous parks, forests, and lakes. The Djurgården, a royal park, is a perfect example of how the city seamlessly blends urban life with nature. Stockholm, a city where modernity meets tranquility. Next, we head to Gothenburg, the culinary capital of Sweden. This lively city, nestled on the west coast, is a gastronomic delight for anyone with an adventurous palate. The food scene here is vibrant and diverse, with a plethora of restaurants offering everything from traditional Swedish fare to global cuisines. Let's talk about the seafood markets. Known for their fresh and locally sourced produce, they are a must-visit for seafood lovers. From giant prawns to the finest salmon, the bounty of the North Sea is at your fingertips. And then there's the Universium, a place where food, science, and adventure collide. This unique spot offers a journey through rainforests, under the sea, and into space, all under one roof. It's a place where you can marvel at nature's wonders while enjoying a delicious meal. In Gothenburg, every meal is an experience, each dish a story, and every bite a celebration of flavor. Gothenburg, a foodie's paradise. Moving on to Malmo, a modern metropolis with a historic charm. A city that effortlessly blends the past with the present, Malmo is truly a delight for all. It's home to the iconic Turning Torso, a skyscraper that twists itself into the sky and stands as a testament to the city's innovative spirit. This architectural marvel is not just the tallest building in Sweden, but also a symbol of Malmo's progression into the future. Venture a little further, and you'll find yourself in the quaint old town. Here, cobblestone streets meet half-timbered houses, and every corner tells a story from a bygone era. It's a place where time seems to stand still, a stark contrast to the bustling city life just a few blocks away. And if you're a nature enthusiast, Malmo won't disappoint. The city boasts beautiful parks that offer a tranquil escape from the urban landscape. They're the perfect spots to unwind and soak in the city's serene atmosphere. Malmo, where old meets new. Now we journey to Uppsala, the historic heart of Sweden. Nestled in the eastern part of the country, Uppsala is a city steeped in rich history and tradition. It's a place where the past and the present live side by side, creating a unique atmosphere of timeless charm. Let's begin at Uppsala Cathedral, Sweden's grandest religious building. Its soaring spires dominate the city skyline, a testament to the architectural prowess of a bygone era. This Gothic masterpiece has witnessed pivotal events over the centuries, from royal coronations to scholarly debates. It's not just a cathedral, it's a living, breathing chronicle of Swedish history. Our next stop is the Gustavianum Museum. Once the main building of Uppsala University, it now stands as a beacon of knowledge and discovery. Here, you can delve into the past, from Viking artifacts to an anatomical theatre from the 17th century. It's a place where history comes alive, where every exhibit tells a story, where every room holds a secret. Finally, we wander into Uppsala's botanical garden. This verdant oasis is a testament to the city's love for nature. It's a place to relax, to reflect, and to take in the beauty of the world around us. Amidst the hustle and bustle of city life, the garden offers a tranquil retreat, a moment of peace in the heart of Uppsala. Uppsala, a city that breathes history. We now venture to Karuna, the northernmost city in Sweden, a place where the setting sun meets the dancing northern lights, a spectacle that paints the sky with a breathtaking array of colors. This spectacle is best witnessed from the world-famous Ice Hotel, a masterpiece constructed anew each winter from the frozen Torn River, only to melt away in the warmth of the spring sun. But the magic of Karuna doesn't stop at its celestial light show. The city is a gateway to the enduring Sami culture, an indigenous community that has thrived in the region for thousands of years. Here you can experience the richness of their traditions, from reindeer herding to the rhythm of yoik music. Karuna is a city in flux, literally on the move, as mining operations require the entire town to be relocated. Yet, amidst change, it retains its charm, its connection to nature, and its warm, welcoming spirit. Karuna, where nature's magic unfolds. Next, we explore Visby, a medieval marvel on the island of Gotland. A city that whispers tales of an era long gone, Visby is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and for good reason. Its well-preserved medieval city wall, known as the Ringmuren, stands as a proud testament to Visby's historical significance. This nearly 2-mile-long fortification, punctuated by towers and gates, once served as a formidable defense against invasions. Venture within and you'll find yourself treading upon charming cobblestone streets, each turn revealing a picturesque scene seemingly plucked from a fairy tale. The medieval architecture, the quaint houses, the vibrant blooms. It's like stepping into a living painting. But Visby doesn't just rest on its historical laurels. Every August it comes alive with the annual Medieval Week, a week-long festival where the city's medieval past is celebrated with gusto. Jousting tournaments, street theatre, markets selling traditional crafts. It's an immersive experience like no other. Visby, a step back in time. We now head to Lund, the intellectual hub of Sweden. Nestled in the southern part of the country, Lund is a city that pulses with the energy of young minds and ancient wisdom. It's home to Lund University, one of Europe's oldest and most prestigious seats of learning. Its grand historic buildings are a testament to the centuries of academic pursuits that have taken place within its walls. Yet Lund is more than just its university. The city itself is a blend of old and new, where medieval architecture meets modern design in a harmonious fusion. The cobblestone streets are filled with a vibrant student life, creating a lively and dynamic atmosphere that is truly unique to Lund. Lund is a place where knowledge and culture intertwine, where every corner holds a story, and where the intellect is celebrated. It's a city that encourages you to think, to learn, and to grow. Lund, a city brimming with knowledge. Moving on to Calmar, the city of crystal and castles. Nestled in the southeastern part of Sweden, Calmar is a city that sparkles with history and elegance. The heart of this city is the Calmar Castle, a place where time seemingly stands still. This fortress, with its stone walls and towering turrets, has stood guard over the city for over 800 years, bearing witness to countless historic events. Just a stone's throw from the castle, the city unfurls into a charming old town, a labyrinth of cobblestone streets and quaint houses. Wandering through this part of Calmar is like stepping into a fairy tale, with each turn revealing a new, enchanting scene. The old town is not just a place to admire, it's a place to experience, filled with boutique shops, cozy cafes, and a warm, welcoming atmosphere. But the allure of Calmar doesn't end there. The city is also home to the Crystal Kingdom, a testament to Sweden's rich tradition of glassmaking. Here you can watch master glass blowers at work, transforming molten glass into exquisite pieces of art. Each piece, like the city itself, is unique, reflecting the light in a multitude of colors, just as Calmar reveals different facets of its charm at every turn. Whether you're a history buff, a lover of art, or simply someone who appreciates the finer things in life, Calmar has something to offer. Calmar, a city of elegance and charm. Our final stop is Istad, the mystery town of Sweden. Enveloped in an air of intrigue, this charming town serves as the backdrop for the iconic detective series Wallander, which has undoubtedly put Istad firmly on the map for mystery enthusiasts worldwide. The series, entwined with the town's history and culture, adds a layer of suspense that complements the locale's quaint charm. Istad's architecture is a time capsule, preserving the medieval past within its well-preserved, half-timbered houses and cobblestone streets. The town's oldest building, the St. Mary's Church, dates back to the 13th century and stands as a testament to Istad's rich historical background. This blend of the old and the new gives Istad a unique character that's hard to resist. But Istad isn't all about mystery and medieval architecture. It's also home to some of the most beautiful beaches in Sweden. The long sandy stretches of coastline provide a serene contrast to the town's bustling streets. Here you can enjoy the calming rhythm of the waves, the smell of the sea, and the soft sand under your feet, offering a tranquil retreat from the excitement of the town's mysteries. Whether you're a fan of crime fiction, a history buff, or a beach lover, Istad has something for everyone. It's a place where ancient architecture, literary intrigue, and natural beauty coexist, creating an atmosphere that's both captivating and calming. Istad, where every corner holds a story. That concludes our journey through the 10 best places to visit in Sweden. From the Venice of the North, Stockholm, with its archipelago and rich cultural history, to Gothenburg, the culinary capital that tantalizes all taste buds. We've strolled through Malmo, the modern metropolis that blends old and new, and Upsala, the historic heart, brimming with ancient tales. We've ventured to the northernmost city, Karuna, a winter wonderland with the magical northern lights. Visby, the medieval marvel, captivated us with its stone city walls and cobblestone streets. Lund, the intellectual hub, enlightened us with its academic prowess, while Calmar, the crystal city, sparkled with its glassworks and historic castle. And who could forget Istad, the mystery town, with its intriguing detective tales and picturesque landscapes? Each destination, unique and captivating in its own right, offers a different slice of what makes Sweden such an enchanting country. So when are you planning your Swedish adventure? Remember, Sweden is not just a place to visit, it's a place to experience.